to the extent that you can share, what's next for you?
Take over the world.
Of course.
My goal is honestly to be doing less of the day-to-day and speaking to bigger audiences, partnering with larger companies, helping companies, particularly women-owned companies, grow. Because I think women-owned companies face different challenges, because as women, we think about things very differently than men do. And I think there's so much advantage to that. But I also think at times it can hold us back as women. And so that is my love, is working with and empowering women and helping women grow their businesses. So in an ideal world, I'm more of a partner to my clients, and then I have staff who can do the day-to-day work, which would always run through my eye, but I don't need to be doing and letting go of that. Like, I don't need to draft that contract. I have staff that can do it. And so sort of letting go of that, knowing that it's okay, I trust them to do that, is where that's my ultimate goal, is to really, and to continue to hire other women who can grow with us, like what you talked about. We just made a hire of a woman she's a military spouse. And so her husband she's a practicing lawyer, she's licensed in like 4 states, she is wicked smart, and she can't get a job because her husband moves her every 6 to 9 months. And she's gonna move to Germany, and she's gonna move here, but our job is perfect for her. And so finding women like that who can enable her to like continue to practice just was such a cool feeling. And there are so many women like that could help us. The number of applications we got from military spouse attorneys was unbelievable, because they're all licensed, they all want to work, and they all can't find jobs because the traditional model just doesn't work. So building that, I think, will be where I want to go.
I would have never, wouldn't have thought about
Yeah,
that.
well, I have a client who runs a military spouse blogging network. It's a thing that makes a lot of money. And that's how I even am dialed into that niche, which is like the niche of a niche. Like, it doesn't get smaller. But yeah, so that's how I learned, and it's pretty amazing. So I'm gonna take a little.
There you go. And we all know Jamie.
With women.
Anyone else?
Well, practicality perspective, we need to open Harrison is under construction. We need to find a great director for Harrison, because that is a real struggle. You have teachers that want to be directors, and now that having gone through the process of promoting teachers, I'm like, the office work is very different in the classroom. I realized that pitfall. I'm like, I'm not going to just promote someone because they're a good teacher, because there's a lot more to being the director of a school. And balancing that, be like, how do I keep this great teacher? Be like, there's opportunities for growth. There's not into a director's chair. So that's a practicality perspective, getting a great director. If you know anybody, then you know.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. You know, so another big goal for this year, I think I posted on our group, was that you know, we started offering health insurance for our employees, our eligible employees. That was a big expense, a lot of paperwork, but the key is to outsource. So we have a great insurance agent who kind of takes care of some of the work for me. A lot of what we do, we now can outsource to like various web-based companies. Like Jamie's my web-based lawyer with a web-based payroll company. So we don't use Paychecks, we don't use any of those people. We use a company called Gusto, really reasonable rates and great support team. If you need a referral code, let me know. We'll both get Amazon gift cards. Always making a deal.
That's actually good to know, because I have a lot of clients that I refer to.
Oh, there you go.
And they're one of them. So.
Oh, okay. And then personally, because I think we're all moms, you know, I think we're a must group of friends. You know, we're in the process of trying for a second baby, so my life's probably going to get really complicated in the next, like, you know, 10, 12, however many months, maybe 9 months, maybe 8 months from now, who knows? Don't worry, I tested myself. So that's personally, you know, trying for a second baby, trying to open another daycare in Harrison, and just one step at a time, keep looking forward, don't look back. Because you're never going to do the things, half things that you do if you keep looking backwards, like, oh, why did I do that? Just do it.
My goal is just to enter the digital age. the fashion
Just
industry
that.
is super archaic. It's like one of the oldest, like everything is so old school. It's time to enter. So I'm looking forward to learning that whole new world. Yeah. And staying in business. Well, I do it.
That would be good. Staying in business is key.
Are you trying to force that in some ways? Like force other people to come with you in the digital age, or
Me?
yeah, like with your company, or your
No,
trying
my
to
company's
listen?
not, everyone that's on is very much on board. I think we were just waiting for the right time and just the, you know,
Okay, gotcha.
now we feel like we're set and we have the operations down. Like, what are we waiting for? Now let's do it. Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like a hamster in a wheel. I just keep moving, I just keep going. And so I think in the next 5 years, yes, I will open probably another couple of Choc Copain. I would like to develop the wholesale business. That's why I built this production facility. And develop a lot of catering. There's a lot of opportunities in that world. So that's really the business oriented, but very short term. I have no idea where I will be after. And one day, I know in my heart I would be back in France, but when, I don't know. My parents and my best friends, they are like laughing at me. Yeah, sure. Sure. But I don't know, I feel like maybe I'm hanging on to that. But so I don't know if I would sell Choc Copain, or I don't know if I would manage it from, remotely, or I really have no idea. But I just keep moving the wheel. The hamster is with me.